All right, brother Justin.
Nice to
It's
meet
good
you.
to see you. Yeah, it was awesome going soul winning with you and everything. And I just wanted to do an interview. For those of you who don't know who Justin is a soul winner. He comes from Indiana, but originally, where are you from?
China. Came from China 6 years ago.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I kind of wanted to ask you, obviously we just met and things like that, and there's things that I'm sure that people watching the channel would like to know about you. But could you give us your story about how you got saved and kind of the transition there?
Yeah, sure. So I was an atheist back in China, but I always know there must be a higher power since I love astronomy, I love science. I know there must be a being, but I don't know the God, Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. So I came to America 6 years ago as an atheist, and I went to a church who is the NIV preaching church. We know the NIV is not inspired version. So their church, they never preached the gospel, so I was never saved. So 2 years ago, I came to Purdue for college, and someone is asking me if I was to die today, do I know for sure I'm going to heaven? I said, I'm not sure. So that person shared the gospel with me, and I got saved. So.
Amen. So that's awesome. I mean, so it was a soul winner. Was it a soul winner from the church that you attend to now in Indiana? Or?
No, it's a different church.
Oh, different
Right.
church. Okay. Did you ever go? Did they invite you to church when you got saved, or did it was just kind of soul winning?
I actually was in their church for like the first 6 months, but they are a liberal church, don't preach the Bible, so I switched to a different church afterwards.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But they had the right gospel, obviously.
They had the right gospel.
Amen. So I guess if you're out there, not every, even though there might be a bad church, they still might be saved, which is really cool. So, tell me a little bit more about what you're doing at Purdue, if you don't mind.
Yeah, since I have no choice but to go to college, since I'm not a citizen yet, I'm on a visa, so I have to go to college in order to stay in the state. So my plan is to graduate college and then maybe move to a great church and try to be trained and to be ordained and sent out to be a pastor. That's my future goal, is to be a pastor.
Amen. That's the vision, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. So in terms of vision, I mean, obviously you have a great resource in being able to speak Chinese, and now that we have you have the Chinese Bible at your fingertips, and even in California, there's a lot of Chinese speakers, and amongst the world, I mean, America's a melting pot of different cultures. But with you being able to have that resource, what is your goal? Like, what do you think you can What do you think that can be accomplished with that being said? Because I doubt, like you mentioned earlier, that there's not a lot of saved Chinese churches. I mean, obviously, if you become a pastor or a preacher one day, do you plan on doing a service fully in Chinese, or do you have a vision for that?
Actually, so far I want to plant a church just for the English-speaking people, but then I'm also thinking about maybe plant a church maybe in the West Coast because the Chinese population is so dense here.
Yeah.
And almost no churches in California, almost no churches in the US are preaching the right gospel in Chinese. Mm-hmm. So I might actually plant a Chinese church right here because we have a lot of people who are willing to listen to the right gospel.
Amen, Justin. So I know this was kind of a short interview, but I just wanted to get you to know who Justin is and the work that he's doing for the Lord and things like that. And Justin, it's been a pleasure having you here at Faith Ford Baptist Church of Los Angeles. I know that you've been a huge blessing for our church, and we really hope to see you again soon. So,
sure.
And you have a YouTube channel too, right?
Yep.
Yeah. If you want to tell everybody what your channel is, maybe they can subscribe to you and get some more content. If you have people who speak Chinese.
The name of my YouTube channel is called Justin Zhong, JustinZhong, and I have my preaching sermons, I got my piano music, I got my gospel presentation in Chinese. So if you know something that you want to learn in Chinese, definitely click on the subscribe button. Or if you want to share the gospel to the Chinese people, definitely share my video on my YouTube channel. Yeah.
Amen, Brother Justin. Well, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.